Chemo, dropped the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Who'da thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside a X.
You ready? All right then. What's going on, people? It's your boy Brass Tacks in this bitch. You already know. Arguably the best war movie ever made. Finally comes to 4K, gets that UHD HDR treatment. But how's it looking, this bitch? Shot on 35mm. Visual effects 2K, digital intermediate 4K. Dolby Atmos Sound. Dolby Vision.
Brass Tacks. Seal of approval.
But let's just get to the matter at hand. Tom Hanks is always Tom Hanks in this bitch. Tom Hanks plays himself, but he does it so damn well. We need to give the guy an Oscar. Another Oscar. I don't know whether he's won Oscars, but he needs to win more just for him being himself in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. The detail on this is a nice upgrade over the 1080p for sure. From the opening scenes in Normandy, you're gonna know that you are watching something quite remarkable in this bitch. Detail on the boats, on the guns, on the terrain, on the scenery, all has a very nice bump up. You know you're gonna be watching something superior. You're gonna love it. You know how you see some women, they're like fireworks, they look very pretty from a distance, and when they come up close, shit could kill you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that nasty. But with this, looks good from far away, looks good in close-ups as well. Trust me, I've seen some fireworks in my time. And because it's a shot on 35mm, you are gonna have film grain. It's undeniable. It's there, it's present. You're gonna notice it, but it's not gonna be overwhelming. It's still tasty. Now with a movie like this, depth is more important than you may think, because you wanna feel the immersion. You wanna feel like you're in that bitch. But here's the thing, depth is an uptick, it is an upgrade. Some scenes have more depth than other scenes. Some shots look a bit more three-dimensional than other shots. And when the added depth does show itself, you can be as happy as a pig in shit. Black levels for the most part look deep and inky. They've done a great job with this restoration process, especially in the dark shots. You're noticing little things, little bits of scenery that you can pluck out that you couldn't see from anywhere else. You know what it's like, you know what it's like. But the 4K, she's been hitting the gym a bit, getting her ass a little bit toned up in this bitch. She's got a little bit more detail on her face, a little bit more tone in that bitch. That's very much like the black levels on her hair. Very appreciable, dark and inky for the most part. There's some scenes which don't look quite as black as they should, but still lovely nonetheless. Big chunk of this movie was practical effects, so whatever explosions, whatever scenes you do see in CGI is gonna look pretty much like it did in 1080p, but what 4K does is it maybe highlights some of the imperfections, but for the most part, there's nothing really that I saw that was offensive.
Let's go.
You wanna know what the HDR is like? Guess what? The love of your life dumped you about 6 months ago. You're depressed, you gained a little weight. What can you do? Your friends are saying, you know what, let's go away on holiday. Let's go to a tropical place. Let's go to Hawaii or something. You go to Hawaii, guess what? You see these hula dancers and they're giving you the eye and shit. They're looking at you like this with the eye looking like that. In the midst of all of those hula dancers, one girl stands up. She looking gorgeous. She looking like Penelope Cruz in this bitch. And she got an eye on you. You start talking, realizing that you got a lot in common and you fall in love with this girl and she amazing. And she an upgrade from your ex in this bitch. You have amazing sex. She wants to come back home with you. She wants to live with you. She wants to have your babies. She thinks you're amazing. Unlike most women, she actually listens to what you have to say in this bitch. That's what the HDR is like. The HDR is the selling point of this movie. A lot of this movie is dreary, it's gloomy. Even the grey skies in some of the scenes are bright and they pop. When some of the soldiers are running from point A to point B, you see the highlights on the guns, you can't see that on the 1080p. You got the war happening and you got other things happening back at home. When you have things happening back at home, the indoor scenes look vibrant as hell. Lots of great colour, lots of great nuances that you're not going to notice on the 1080p. Wider colour, flesh tones still remain natural. Even the blood is bright red in this bitch. God damn! HDR is A1. Now fellas, the Dolby Vision just adds to this. Not much, but it adds to this. The skies are a little brighter, the colours pop a little bit more, the contrast is turned up a little more, the colours are a little bit more bolder. There's not a big night and day difference. Some bits are more appreciable than others, but subtle at best. You tell your girl to go sit on the woofer, see what happens. You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna sit on the woofer, yeah? Her vagina and her mouth are both gonna have something in common. Guess what? They're both gonna be smiling like this. You're gonna get treacles, you're gonna get explosions, you're gonna get squirting, you're gonna need Mr. Sheen on your speaker in that bitch afterwards. It's gonna create a mess, because the Atmos is A1. Gunfire, you feeling like you in war. You're gonna be watching Ducking and Diving in this bitch saying, oh shit. You hear some incoming terror from the distance, guess what? You're gonna hear it in the distance. You're gonna say, oh shit, I heard something. I don't know what it is. Oh shit. You're gonna hear so much in this mix. From up top, from left to right, from the back. If this was sex, you feel like you were getting Kama Sutra'd in this bitch. Tom Hanks sounded like himself, guess what? Not only does Tom Hanks play himself, he also sounds like himself. And when he sounds like himself, you hear him very clearly. Dialogue, deep, crunchy bass, great surround sound, great use of speakers. The Atmos is A1. Is it a pickup? Yes. Is it a must-have? Yes. Is it an improvement over the 1080p? Yes. It's an added improvement in detail, but what really sets this apart from the 1080p is the color, is the HDR, is the pop, is the brightness, is the darkness, and the sound. Let's not fuck around. This is a must-have, people. Pick it up, and there you have it. There's only one 4K